OM System is getting ready to drop something in September, and for the first time in years, the entire Micro Four Thirds community is completely blindsided. The supply chain chatter isn't coming from some random forum post or a throwaway Reddit account either. We are talking about confirmed info landed straight with high-level insiders who called the OM-1 Mark II launch down to the exact week. The word coming out of the manufacturing pipeline is simple: a newly designed, lightweight camera body accompanied by fresh glass. But here is where things get weird. Nobody outside of top executives in Japan actually knows what this thing is. Think about that for a second. In an industry where specs leak onto Chinese social media months before launch, OM System managed to lock down this supply chain tighter than Cupertino locks down iPhone prototypes. We are not just talking about a basic sensor swap or a cosmetic firmware update dressed up as news. When a brand holds its cards this close to the chest, it usually means they are stepping into territory that makes their core audience uncomfortable. So what are we actually looking at here? Let's break down the realistic options on the table. The first theory bouncing around the rumors sites like 43 Rumors and Mirrorless Rumors is a brand new flagship body built to push computational autofocus, AI subject tracking, and high ISO performance past what the OM-1 series can handle. But honestly, I'll believe it when I see it. You don't use words like lightweight and newly designed in internal supply chain briefs to describe a heavy-duty, weather-sealed flagship meant to balance giant 600mm telephoto lenses in a snowstorm. Thermal throttling alone on a smaller flagship chassis would be a nightmare for high bitrate video recording. That brings us to option number 2, a clean entry-level camera. Something meant to replace the aging EM10 line, priced aggressively under $800 to lure smartphone photographers into a dedicated camera ecosystem. It makes sense on paper. Beginners want lightweight gear with simple touch controls and seamless smartphone integration. But would a standard entry-level refresh cause this much internal secrecy? Probably not. Option 3 is where things start getting spicy, and it is the choice longtime Olympus diehards have been praying for, a true PenF successor. We know OM System executives hinted in recent interviews that stylish rangefinder bodies are always in development, but they kept insisting market launch was still far off. Were they deliberately throwing us off the scent? A vintage-styled PenF Mark II with modern stacked sensor readout, updated EVF resolution, and custom picture profiles would immediately capture the retro aesthetic crowd that has been driving camera sales through the roof. Which brings us to the fourth possibility, and frankly, this is the one that keeps pulling my focus. What if OM System is finally building a premium fixed-lens compact camera? Wait, really? Could Micro Four Thirds actually give us a direct competitor to the Fuji X106 or the Leica Q3? Think about the geometry here. A Micro Four Thirds sensor inside a pocketable, fixed pancake lens body would solve the exact inventory shortages that have plagued every other manufacturer for the past 2 years. OM System leadership publicly admitted just a few months ago that they are actively evaluating the high-end compact market for the first time in company history. That is a massive strategic shift from their historic focus on rugged outdoor wildlife rigs. Imagine a weather-sealed, pocketable daily driver with IP53 rating, phenomenal 5-axis in-body image stabilization, and a fixed fast prime lens. That would completely break the internet. It would give street photographers and travel vloggers an indestructible compact option that no APS-C or full-frame rival could ever match in build quality or stabilization. Before we move on, I want to hear from you down in the comments. If OM System drops a fixed-lens compact alongside a fast prime this September, are you pre-ordering it, or are you holding out for a true interchangeable rangefinder? Let me know where you stand. If this release turns out to be an entry-level body, OM System immediately collides with the Sony ZV-E10 series and Canon's EOS R50, both of which currently dominate beginner creator setups. If it is a stylish pen successor, they take aim directly at street shooting Tori. But if this mystery body is indeed a premium fixed-lens compact, it changes the entire narrative surrounding Micro Four Thirds. It proves the system isn't just surviving on niche bird photography and macro shooting, but actively invading mainstream creator culture. September is right around the corner, and the clock is ticking down fast. Whatever reveals itself on that stage isn't just another camera body. It is a defining statement about what OM's system wants to be for the next decade.